And in his place, we have Minister Sridhar Babuji, Minister of IT and Industries. Honorable Industries Minister, Government of Tamil Nadu, Shri TRB Rajaji. Honorable Law and Industries Minister, Shri P. Rajivji. Ambassador Mridul Kumar, Embassy of India, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. And Honorable Secretary, DPIT, and friends and colleagues. It's a very, very rare and unique occasion that we have such dignitaries together at one platform. And at this occasion, I would request Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji to start the proceedings and say a few words to the media.
Thank you. Friends, this is a very special occasion for all of us. This time, as you have seen, the entire India team is one team, and the Indian pavilion is fully integrated with all the state pavilions as a very integral part of the India pavilion. We are here at a very important juncture in our global geopolitical scenario, geopolitical and geoeconomic scenario. As you have seen, despite all the disruptions and all the issues that the world is facing, India has emerged as a very trusted country, as an economy which is consistently growing, as a country which respects IP rights, as a country where democracy is vibrant, and we have very clearly demonstrated to the world that under all the uncertain circumstances, this is a country which really believes in peace, which really believes in growth for everybody, which believes in inclusive development. So with these opening words, I would like to request Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu ji. He is one of the kind of veteran visitors to Davos, to World Economic Forum, and he has been mentoring all of us, guiding all of us to have his opening speech. After that, I'll request Mr. Devendra Fadnavis ji, and then we have the questions.
Honorable Central Ministers, Honorable Chief Ministers, and Ministers from different states, His Excellency Ambassador in Switzerland, and friends. We are very happy first time I am seeing Team India in one place. We are all talking in one voice. I have come so many times. As a matter of fact, I am the senior most to come to Davos. That is the first time, 1997. At that time, only once in a way, some ministers or but to central minister, one or two finance ministers, they used to visit. From then onwards, competition has started. All chief ministers, central ministers, all of us used to visit Davos, but less recognition. I'm appealing all Indians. This is the first time I'm seeing well received by Davos and also well recognized Indian delegation. Everywhere Indian presence. As Suniji has rightly mentioned, India is moving very fast. Even Bloomberg Analytics 2028 incremental GDP growth, India will be number one. From then onwards, unstoppable. We'll grow fastest growth rate. We are able to give stability and democracy also. If you see, Vikasit Bharat, everybody is believing, they are trusting, they are working towards that. Even Government of India has laid very strong principles. Environmental sustainability, that is Paris Agreement. 500 gigawatts capacity renewable energy they are going to add. In that, I'm very happy we are all competing. Even my friend is competing. 165 gigawatts capacity we are adding. We are going to add from Andhra Pradesh. Much more Fadnavis is going to add. And also Telangana government is also going to add very big way. Here, we may be different political parties. We are all one when we come to Davos. India first, our people first. That is our slogan. I have seen today, this Davos is centered around, one is environmental sustainability. Second is technology and deep tech, how to use in all walks of life. It may be health, it may be agriculture, it may be other areas. And also how to develop human development. I am appealing all of you. India is well positioned as of now. Economic reforms, right time adoption of technology, demographic dividend, and also stable growth rate, and very strong policies and strong position. India brand is very strong under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. We are very happy for that. We are having our own ambitions. My friend is very strong financially. Telangana is very strong in per capita income and also the so-called one of the best ecosystems. Andhra Pradesh has to work very hard to sustain, but we are confident. Even central ministers are all here. I came so many times. Once in a way, we used to meet in functions, either receptions, all these things. Even afternoon, we had India dialogue with all chief ministers, 3 of us. We have given right message to the people. And at the same time, our Aswini also is coordinating very well. I really appreciate you. This meeting, I never expected you are organizing like this. This is a good thing. At least all of us has to meet once, tell to the people what we are going to do. Again and again, we had wonderful time. Even we are all working how to attract investment, how to learn things, how world is moving, everything we understood. Accordingly, we are going to plan in future. With again and again, I'm really appreciating Honorable Prime Minister for sending one of the best team now, central team. Earlier, they used to come 1 or 2 ministers, but as a team, he has selected personally and sent to Davos to promote India. With this, I'm thanking all of you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, Honorable Chandrababuji. As he has rightly mentioned, at Davos, we could see one India. And I think it's a great example of cooperative and competitive federalism, whereby we are talking in one voice, but at the same time, we are competing for business, we are competing for showcasing the abilities of our state. And I think that is what is contemplated in the cooperative and competitive federalism. For us, it's a forum to network, to understand the emerging technologies, to take the emerging technologies back home, to interact with different businesses, to tell them that we want to welcome them to our states and our country. And I think we could do it successfully here. I'm very happy that this time all of us are together. So the India Pavilion really resonates one India. that's absolutely a great thing which has happened, and I would like to thank Ashwini you and Honorable Prime Minister Sir for doing this. We had many interactive sessions where the leaders from different party participated, but our voice was one. That is, I think, that is very important. Today, when India is growing at fastest pace, and when we aspire to become a 5 trillion economy, when we aspire to get the spot of third largest economy, I think it is very important that all states grow together. There was a time when 3-4 states only used to grow, they used to get the share of growth. But now is a time when almost 15, 17 states are competing, and they are showcasing their strengths, and they are attracting the investment. And I think together, if we grow, India is going to grow. We also got opportunity to share the best practices with each other. All the states are doing something well, and I think that can be replicated in other states. Of course, Chandrababu ji is our icon, and he's a real veteran in Davos, and he's a technology man. But now, I think technology, and especially here, the buzzword is artificial intelligence, and I think all of us are working on artificial intelligence. We are trying to integrate artificial intelligence into our businesses, in our academia, in our communities. So I think a lot of things we are taking back from here. From the point of view of Maharashtra, we had very successful interaction with the businesses, and I'm happy to announce that we could actually do the MOUs worth 16 lakh crores, and all of the MOUs are with big players, and I think that around 98% of the MOUs will be bringing FDI to our country, or to our state. So I think that will not just benefit our state, that will also benefit our country as whole. I'm very thankful to Government of India for giving us this opportunity to come to Davos and to showcase the power of our states. Thank you.
I request the Honorable Minister from Telangana to make this.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Ashwini ji, and Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Honorable Ministers from Center, and my colleague ministers from different states. I would like to really thank Government of India for hosting this platform, and would like to really thank the web platform too over here, who've been doing the great exercise in showcasing the next level technologies over here, making us learn many things back home. We would like to really practice it back. As Honorable our ex-Chief Minister and Chandrababu Naidu garu, and erstwhile Andhra Pradesh, and he's been an icon, definitely. In terms of getting new technologies, as we just heard about his thought and his vision. And I'm proud to say that this is our second visit, and we got very productive investments for our state. And on the whole, I would like to say that, India stands first for us, and later the healthy competition between the states. We may not count upon the huge investments got to Maharashtra, but we would like to really have a little competition with Maharashtra in times to come, and also see that we grow, and ultimately the India should grow, the union of states should grow, and this truly reflect the federal principle of our nation. And in the process, our Chief Minister, in the process of making the 5 trillion economy, the vision which has been inscribed by our Honorable Prime Minister, we would like to contribute much. And our vision is to make our state a 1 trillion economy. So we are working for it, and I request all of the states' cooperation in trying to build our state to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Vaishnavji and Honorable Union Ministers and Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra, Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Advansji, and Union Ministers, and my counterparts from other states and His Excellency Ambassador, dear friends. We are coming after 2 decades. Once our Chief Minister came, but not only once. Actually, de facto, this is our first participation in Davos, and thanks to Union Government for facilitating all these things. These 2 pavilions actually reflects like Union of States. All states are given sufficient facilities to showcase their potential. Thank you for that. And we are coming here to showcase the potential state of Kerala. Kerala is a small state geographically and demographically. Kerala is a small state, but other human indices and other social factors, Kerala is a big state. First time Kerala has been ranked the number 1 in ease of doing business this year. Earlier we were in 20th position. De facto nobody was behind us. This time nobody was before us. And thank you for the Union Government for recognizing. We have taken several steps to simplifying the process as per the direction of the Union Government. And we are coming here not to signing this MOUs and just to showcase the potential of the state of Kerala. We are trying to transform the state as a knowledge society and economy into a knowledge-based economy. Honorable Prime Minister of India has laid the stone of the first digital science park of the country in Tirunelveli. We have established the first digital university. And then that is why we had more than 60 discussions with several industrialists. That is an opportunity. And they are given consent to come to our Invest Summit that is going to be held on Kochi, February 21st and 22nd. And that is why that is our major objective in this Davos to invite the investors. This is a single point. We can meet all these investors. Otherwise, we can go to that city or this city or to that country. But this is a single point. Thank you for that. And we hope, we think within 10 to 15 years, not like other states. Kerala is not suitable for big manufacturing industries. We are trying to change the nature of business. That is our motto: nature, people, industry, and this renewable energy, knowledge-based industries. Now we are contributing 24% of the medical device industry turnover of the country. We are trying to attract more investment to these sectors. I hope if you can going together, then Kerala can be the destination of ESG investments of the world. Thank you.
Honorable Minister Ashwini, Honorable Chief Ministers, and the ministers from all across India. Welcome to everybody. First of all, thank you, Ashwini, for this awesome setup that we have here for India. Probably next year we'll have actually 1 setup instead of 2 with bigger rooms. That's the only ask. But if you ask me, I don't differ from you, but I think we should not be surprised at what we've achieved here. Right? As a nation, the world needs India now. And I think we are in a position to leverage that. And I think as Team India, this one photograph, it's so much of emotions, and it's when you bat as one, the kind of successes that we can get from this world is amazing. What I see from WEF here, success here, outcomes, every state has its own views on MOUs and how to sign, when to sign, and all that. And the kind of interest we've gotten, the kind of interest Maharashtra is getting, the kind of interest Telangana, AP, all the states that are here are getting. I think we should go beyond that, and we should start actually writing policy for the world. Why? How much longer are we going to learn or get policy written by somebody else for us? We are the world today. We are among the fastest growing nations. As Chandrababuji Naidu said, 28, after 28, or even now, we are an unstoppable force, a powerhouse in the world. We should start respecting that. We should start leveraging that position and start writing policy for the world, or at least we should have a say in what policy gets written for the world. And I think we have that situation. We are in that situation today. And as amazing leaders of this nation, we should all sit down. Why Davos? Why not in Jammu next time? Why not in Jammu? If India calls, the world will come today, sir. If India calls, the world will come. We are there. Now, let's leverage that. And I think WEF has been amazing. It's a beautiful place to meet people from around the world, exchange ideas, look at the policy that's been written, look at the way this world is going, learn from that, and prepare for that ahead of that actual day of investment. So that is what the government of Tamil Nadu has been doing. That's what our Honorable Chief Minister through MK Stalin has asked us to do. We focus on 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line. Look at the way AI is going to transform the world today. We're learning from that. We're already preparing for a huge reskilling, upskilling effort in AI. We want an AI-ready community. We want an AI-ready Tamil Nadu, not just few hundreds, few thousand, not even few lakh youngsters just working on AI-driven systems. No, we want the population to be AI-ready, because that's when I think we can gain completely out of this amazing tech that's coming up, and it's going to transform lives all across the world. So Tamil Nadu is going that way. We are going the knowledge economy way, and Davos has been amazing in helping us going that way. And I think with minds like this present here, if they can all put their minds together, and if we can all work to our strengths, if each and every state is given that strength to work on its strengths, and if the union can help us work on our strengths, I see a big growth coming for all the states in India. Thank you, Ashwini-ji, for this. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, Mr. Chaudhary. Thank you, Ashwini-ji. It has been a tremendous show of spirit and unity, representing all the best strengths and talent and skill, an opportunity that India represents, the power and capability of our youth, their competence to compete on global levels. All of this has been demonstrated by all the important leaders from all the states, our ministers from the center, led by Chandrababu Garu. I think everything has been said. From my side, I'll only say that the mandate I've been given in government is to work on the development of our youth, whether it's in education, schools, integrated through national education policy, going into higher domains, and then into the skill and technical and applied sciences. I think every state of our country is seized with this concern. We are investing in our youth, and almost every forum, whether it's about sustainability, it's about geopolitical issues, concerns, broader macroeconomic concerns, and WEF organizes so many events, sub-events. I think every event has talked about technology and skilling. So I'm very happy. In a way, we are all winning. If WEF is talking about skilling, then we're all winning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister Ashwini-ji, and Honorable Chief Ministers, and my colleague ministers, His Excellency, and the people that are here. A warm good evening to each and every one of you. So, putting the cold aside at Davos, the reception at WF has been excellent, very warm. So I would like to thank the WF also for organizing a fantastic event. And in fact, I would like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for choosing one of the best teams that could ever come to Davos. It's a mix of both experience and youth. So this whole mix is a very deadly combination, and I think that is what we have been able to witness here at Davos itself. And how countries use the platform at Davos, it has been always a kind of a promotion for the countries to showcase their strengths, to showcase the opportunities that they have. But as we were going through the events that were organized here, we have seen that much of the promotion that India needs has already been done by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. We have been elected for the third time NDA government in India. That itself shows the kind of confidence the people of India have on the leadership that India has today. And that in itself has been able to let us create strong policies so that the country moves forward. And that has been the unique strength that India possesses today. And India is being observed thoroughly and is being watched at what decisions that are being done in the country so that they can convert into opportunities for other countries today. And I think that's a great platform for all of us, and especially in terms of civil aviation also, like the topics which are taking the priority right now, which is sustainable aviation, and also how do we involve AI, the deep tech into running our airports, offering better services to the passengers, increasing our infrastructure so that it can cater for the 10 to 15% growth rate that we are seeing in civil aviation. These were some of the opportunities that people were interested in to know from civil aviation, especially in the Indian sector. So we are trying to collaborate with other countries so that the growth story that we are witnessing in India further progresses. And also, we also want to be one of the trusted partners for the whole world itself when it comes to collaborating with deep tech and also trying to create innovative solutions. And we have some collective goals of Viksit Bharat 2047. And it's very beautiful to see all the states coming in. So this is the beauty of India, is the unity and diversity, and no better picture than the people here can showcase that at Davos. So this is the strength that we have. We have been able to showcase it at Davos, and I feel that this is the strength that is going to continue into the future in the coming days. And we are going to take it back to India, just like how the discussions that are happening here, we're going to continue back. So it's a great platform. I once again like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for letting us participate in this wonderful event. Thank you.
I think everything's been said, but I still thank you, sir. Thank you, Ashwini, sir. Respected chief ministers, my colleagues, central ministers, ministers for different states, His Excellency. Dear friends, thank you so much. I think this is the beautiful picture of one India, which my Prime Minister has always imagined. I think we are 10 leaders sitting here with 5, 6 different parties, different states, but yet representing our country as one. And this is the vision my Prime Minister always had for our country, where at such global platforms, we should be represented. We should present ourselves as one India. And I think this has been done beautifully here at Davos. This is my first time here at Davos, but then the kind of reception that we have seen, and I think a lot credit, and the only credit goes to my Prime Minister, the way he has in the past 1 decade, the way India in front of all the other developed countries, the way it has emerged as one of the fastest growing economy, as one of the fastest developing countries, has given us that respect. You know, I think all my colleague ministers will agree to this when I say, when we go to different platforms, when we go to different meetings where the global leaders are there, heads of various other countries are there, the kind of respect that we get and the way they look up to us, not only in terms of investment, but also in terms of exchanging technologies, exchanging ideas, innovations, and the way they look at India, you know, as the future destination. I represent one of the very important sector of food processing, and the kind of interactions, not only one-to-one, but even at in the panel discussions and the roundtable talks, I could sense that everybody is looking at India as a future. Also, my Prime Minister has this vision that eventually India should present itself as global food basket. And that's exactly what we are working at. I know India's got that potential. We have those capabilities where we have everything in abundance. We have to just convert it into opportunities now. And I think we have that capabilities where eventually India will not only take care of the hunger of our country, but also will cater it to the world also, making sure the food security as well as food safety globally. And this is what is the vision of my Prime Minister. And I think I have had some wonderful feedbacks to take back to our country. And I'm very, very hopeful that coming years are going to be years for India. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Honorable Mr. Nara Lokesh.
Honorable Minister Ashwini, thank you very much for having us here. To the Honorable Chief Ministers, to the Central Ministers, to fellow Ministers, thank you very much for all being here. I think we represent a unified India. The Honorable Prime Minister always said that strong states make strong nation, and we are a clear indication of that. While we compete with each other for investments, but we stand with one voice, that is India first. If you look at it, I think India is now at that cusp of setting standards. I lead education in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and I've seen that under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, a lot of work has already been done in microcredits, in skill development, and setting standards, which we believe can now actually be taken to the world. So it's very exciting times. As Honorable Minister Naidu has said, though it's cold hours, the reception is exceptionally warm. We truly believe together that next 25 years at least is India's 25 years. And together we all should deliver on the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister, which is Vikasit Bharat 2047. That India should be either one or number two in terms of economy. So thank you very much, Ashwini ji, for giving us this amazing opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Friends, we'll now take questions. My request will be please introduce yourself, and also if you have the question directed at any specific Honorable Minister, then please do state that in your question. We'll start from the right. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So once again, I'm Aline Bassa from Le Temps, a Swiss media based in Geneva. And I have two types of questions. The first one concerns the free trade agreement that you have signed with Switzerland a few months ago. What do you expect from this agreement, and what did you achieve during the week here in this direction? And the second one is linked to Donald Trump, of course. What kind of impact do you expect of India economy with this second Trump administration, which is not so unfriendly to India, if I'm not wrong? So thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Switzerland and India have been very important strategic partners for quite many decades, many years for now. We have a relationship of trust. We share so many common values, the values of democracy, the values of mutual trust, the values of peace, the values of being friendly to everybody. Those values are common values that we have been sharing for many decades now. And the free trade agreement that we have signed is, in a sense, progression of those sentiments, progression of those values. We believe a lot in so many sectors in which we think that we can have a win-win relationship, whether it is technology, whether it is startup, whether it is food processing, whether it is tourism, whether it is skill development, education, multiple sectors we see as very good scope. And many of the MOUs which have been signed by various honorable ministers and chief ministers from states as well as from the government of India are a reflection of that. I'll come to the second question. Our relationship with US has evolved over the last 10 years in a very mature way. We are co-developing many technologies. We are co-creating many products. We have taken up many joint research programs, and we are part of the Quad, where we have common interests in the security of the world. We have common geostrategic interests, and we believe that this transition which has happened in the US will be very important for the entire world, and it will of course be very important for India. We believe that relationship of trust between US and India will really help the growth in both the countries, whether it is technology, economy, and many other sectors. Thank you. We'll take the next gentleman. We have the question there. We'll first take this row so that we complete this. Yeah.
Sir,
those who are passing the mic will not get a chance. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, Tarun from Z Business. Sir. I just want to ask you, Ashwin sir, to you, which are the sectors is the most interested by the overseas investors to invest in India, sir?
Multiple sectors, technology, if you look at the broad picture, technology where semiconductors, AI, where compute, where electronics manufacturing, where research, where design, where GCCs, all this is, if you look at one umbrella, technology is very major factor. Then there are many other sectors like skilling, like aviation, like food processing, like tourism, like I got some interest from the ocean sectors also, where fishing and deep, I mean, a lot more. It's a very wide variety. Would anybody like to add to this? Energy, of course, is very important part. Would you like to add anything to that, sir?
No, you are seeing today, world is watching, and also they are looking after India now for so many areas. Opportunities are also abundant. This is renewable energy and green hydrogen. India is going to become hub for that. That is the contribution from India's side for the global community. Other areas, so many areas as the right limit technology. If you see today, almost all tech companies CEOs are from Indian origin. India is well positioned in 2-3 aspects. One is first mover advantage on technology. Technology is everything today, integrated to every economic activity and day-to-day life. Second is Indians are having an advantage of demographic, very young, and also entrepreneur skills. Now services Indians are providing global community. And also if you see, Indians are the most acceptable community globally. If you go to any country, they are most acceptable. These are all various advantages India is having. This team itself, Team India, is a reflection for that. Even just now, I spoke to World Economic Forum founder, Professor Schwab. He was very happy about Indian participation, and he especially conveyed his greetings to Honorable Prime Minister and also for all of us. That is the respect we are commanding as on today. Once respect is commanded, automatically development will take place, investment will come. Golden era for India has started. This meeting is an indication for that. Under Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji.
Next question. Yeah.
Hi, this is Shrija from the Times. What's very interesting to note over here is, many states from India, they do keep coming back. But my question now here is to Kerala, to P. Rajiv, Industries Minister. Thank you. I think it was back in 2006 that you all made your entry to the world stage. Is there any particular reason that you took really a long time to make this comeback? And what could be the reason now?
Actually, I have mentioned earlier, this is a good question. We are coming back after a long period because this is the single point to meet the investors from different parts of the country also. Otherwise, I will go to Mumbai to meet the data center chairman, getting appointment, then to another day. It will take too much time for meeting the investors from different parts of the country and different parts of the world. This is a single point. Actually, we are organizing a global Invest Kerala Global Summit. Then this is the opportunity to invite all of them and also showcase the potential of the state of Kerala. Actually, in 1957, the first Chief Minister of Kerala had invited Birla to establish a factory in the state of Kerala. Now we are trying to utilize all those opportunities to create more employment opportunities for Kerala youth and also be a part of Indian economy. We have to contribute more to it also. Thank you.
Sir, next. Yeah, Rajesh Singh from ANI. My question is directed to Sri Chandrababu Naidu ji. Sir, you are told that you are a veteran in DAVOS and Stone. You are also a veteran in technology. So what kind of technology we are taking from DAVOS? Because India is already public digital infrastructure that wonders like UPI, etc. are big. So what kind of technology we are taking from those?
No, what I'm saying, technology we are not taking from Davos. We are giving for the global community. That is where we are today. But at the same time, our Honorable Prime Minister has laid very strong foundation for technology. That is the biggest strength for us. Now, deep technology in all walks of life. Now, if you see here, from Tamil Nadu, Raja has spoken about AI. From Kerala Communist Party, my friends spoke about development and competing. You can see the spirit. Of course, Telangana is an advanced stage on technology. We are all recognize the strength of technology and strength of India and strength of all of us. That is where everybody is competing now. If we won't compete, we will be lagging behind. But competing and also complementing each other for a great nation building. India first, Team India, under our Honorable Prime Minister, will work together, but different political approaches will be there, different areas will be there, different aspirations will be there. We are all here to fulfill their aspirations. Again, I'm telling you, AI is a reality. Once I promoted IT, every family, one IT professional. Today, I can say very proudly, all over the world, Indians are the highest per capita income earners. By default, Indians will be the single largest community for having wealth global. Indians will be number one. India will be number one or number two. If all of us will work like that, India will be number one. Now there is no way to escape except to compete each other, to complement each other.
Yeah, the next row. The row beyond.
Anyone? Anyone?
Right hand side. Center. And the left.
Thank you. My name is Panfonikeja. I have a question for all of you, and it's specifically about European investment. Could you tell us a little more about European investment in India specifically? And another question on European trade tensions with China. And do you feel like India is going to benefit from the current tensions between the EU and China specifically too? Thank you.
So you have two questions. I would like to address the second question first. We in India, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has given us a very clear thought that we should develop our relationships with the world on the basis of trust. And trust comes with a lot of effort. It requires tremendous hard work. It requires efforts, transparency. It requires a period of understanding each other. And we believe that our relationship with Europe is today of totally based on trust. And we believe that that is what is going to help us more. We don't think that we are in today's world, we don't think that this is either this country or that country. We believe in this country and that country, right? So we believe in and rather than or. So that is the way we are conducting our Prime Minister's foreign policy and economic policy. So we believe that yes, the way our design capabilities are there, the way talent pool we have, the way our Prime Minister has given us a very steady policy regime, we believe that all these combined together will be a win-win for EU and India in every sector that we collaborate. Regarding the number of investment proposals that we have, we will be collating all the proposals which have come so far, but numbers are very big. And what I can say with a lot of confidence is that the world is looking at India as a destination for co-creation of technologies, for developing new applications, for people do look at the domestic demand also, but also people look at India as a hub for global production and global growth. Yeah. Next one. Okay, anybody in the center? Last?
Yeah.
Very good. That's the last question.
Hi, sir. This is Kamran from Times Now 18 now. So, just one question for all of you, if anyone can pick it up. Is basically India has been coming to Davos for a very long time, and this time we see India as one, like all the state here, and we have also seen each state's potential. So, going forward from here, how, as you, as a union, is going to be, maybe I could say for next Davos, how India is going to present itself? Like, how are you planning ahead? Because we have seen a lot of buzz around India, and so how is it going to be taken forward from now on? In the
We will plan ahead as India first.
Yeah.
Always first.
So, in terms of like coming together, so like what would be the future from your side?
Listen, we have very senior leaders here in this meeting, and people who have had so much experience. They have seen the world from so many different perspectives. When all of us together from different political parties, from different regions, different languages, the diversity that we represent here, we also represent the unity within this entire diverse group. And our purpose is common. Our purpose is to make sure that our country develops, our country gets that position which it deserves. And we will all work together going forward as one team. And we have had multiple discussions among ourselves how electronics manufacturing, GCC, whether it is one party in the center, another party at state, but we have pushed it to the absolutely without keeping any political considerations, and we'll keep doing that. And I'll request both the Honorable Chief Ministers to share your views on this.
India brand is very strong. Compared to 10 years, I have seen from 95 onwards how India is positioned. Today, India's brand is very strong. Year by year, it will strengthen further. That is going to happen. Whenever there is a success rate, growth is very high. We will be respected further. That is the strength. And also, if you see here, all of us, different states, different political parties. Coming to India, we are all one, single voice. India first. With this strength, we will move forward. You are going to see further developments, how it is going to happen. I am very confident. Confidently, I am telling you, among all of us, I am the senior most leader also. I have seen everything in India. Always, there was discussion about India can perform. Even I had a bitter experience with the country heads. I don't want to name all those people now. I used to talk same language. India will perform. India will be the country to watch. They used to ask me, "You are so optimistic. It won't happen in India." Today, world is saying India is moving very fast. Some people may be jealous, but the strength is very strong. Core strength is very strong. I told you 3-4 principles. That is the driving force. Apart from all these things, leadership is important. One strong leader, then things will happen. That is where India is driving forward. That is the confidence. As a politician, again I'm claiming, senior politician, I'm saying, always, we are having hidden strengths. All our strengths are not new. India is originally I used to say 2% growth rate. World is used to heckle us. Now, 5th largest economy. Another 3-4 years, 3rd largest economy. Now, purchasing power parity, we are number 3. 2047, 100% will be number 2 or number 1. Then what do you want? with confidently we have to move. Our youth are prepared to take it on. Nobody in the world don't have any doubt. If you miss investment, you will miss forever. This is an opportunity. For the global community, global investors are appealing. You choose among ourselves anybody what you want, who will perform well. Even Padnavis ji is performing well, you go to Maharashtra or Karnataka or Telangana or Tamil Nadu. Or my friend is, I'm very happy. Kerala is Kerala is the best state, I can say. Most progressive state, people are settling all over the world. Even today, they are more patriotic. More money is FDI is going to Kerala maximum. Even other states, our people are investing in different places, but more patriotic, they are sending money to you. So this is a wonderful time. Thank you.
Can I please take an opportunity to ask another question?
Thank
Yeah.
I think we are good. We can have offline questions later. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
here.
everyone.
Thank you, honorable leaders. Thank you so much.
Honorable ministers, I would request you to be seated in that room. And all media and friends, please exit from this side.
ఇది ఉండకపోవచ్చు అన్న అందుకే